coolest looking laser sword I've ever seen.
Ooh, but we're right in it.
Kellner being the white peach.
Yeah. Oh my god, and this is... Ooh, and Trif, oh my god, he's just so good at covering everything.
Yeah, he's
wow, and he's still covering it.
I played against him a whole bunch this weekend. Also,
you warmed him up and stuff?
Yeah, well, we played at Kiwi's place because we stayed there.
Oh, okay.
Or still staying there. He is so good at covering you trying to recover from below the ledge, you know? Like, he has always an option for that, which is so weird because I never expect... I'm like, yeah, it's Peach, she can't get down there. Then he does it, I'm like, come on.
Come on, man. Wow, but right now, a strong lead for Trif, and I have to say... Wow. Oh, but he still catches it again. But I have to say, one stock in this matchup is a massive lead.
A massive lead, dude. It's also against Samus and stuff like that. Like, these matchups, dude, they wear on your soul.
Yeah. But I mean, that's the thing I love about Trif. He has the endurance of a wild one. And I don't know how, especially in this matchup, he manages to keep playing so aggressive while doing like all his like finicky Peach stuff and staying super tricky. Like, it's unbelievable. Yeah,
he's so ambiguous. Like, it's weird. The first time I actually saw Trif was at a 2014 tournament in Paris. That was my very first international tournament. It was Republic of Fighters 3.
Oh wow! Yeah.
And I saw him the very first time there. I think a lot of people saw him there for the very first time because he didn't travel as much back in the day. He played against Armada. And
I heard about that. Yeah, he showed it to me.
He almost won against Armada by timeout.
Yeah, I heard that story because we were at the respawn and he came up to me and we started talking, blah, blah. Super funny guy, by the way.
Yeah.
And all of a sudden he's like, you want to see how I beat Armada almost? And I was like, actually, yeah, I really want to see that.
And then you didn't want to see it anymore because it took like
it took 20 minutes. I was like, yeah, can you just like go like 7:30?
Is there any good DI in there? Can we
yeah, just...
Oh my god. Dude, it was just down tilt to down smash.
Hey, I mean...
Kellner was not ready.
Ooh, but good. Oh, he just covered. Oh my god, this guy's playing 4D chess right now.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, wow. Oh, and but again, I love the turnip catches from Kellner. Wow. So, as far as I understand it, this matchup, I think Trif explained it to me as well. There's like a rock, paper, scissors going on about floating, not floating, and then fairing or something like that.
Yeah. That makes sense.
So I think the Peach... I didn't do my homework on this one, but the Peach who floats first loses.
Yeah, pretty much.
Because then you get to pull a turnip and then float afterwards, and then your float is going on for longer than theirs.
Yeah, exactly. Okay. And you always you really got to be good at counting to 2.5 seconds because that's how long the float lasts. Okay. And another thing, like a very old school like Peach Ditto thing that Luma told me way back when I started playing Peach in like 07 or something. He told me, you always want to float above your opponent in the Peach Ditto, like slightly above, so you have the... Oh, the Stitch is still at play!
No, Kellner threw it up and Trif caught it.
Yeah. He's such a brave man. And now it's gone.
It's gone. But you said above, right?
A little bit above her, so you got the option to actually, you know, punish her with a down air. Because the down air is completely impractical in that matchup, except for this very specific spot. So that's like a neutral mix-up that we used to do a lot more back in the day, when you watched like Pink Shinobi and whatnot, like the super old school Peaches. But I don't know, I still use it sometimes because you can catch your opponents off guard, and that's like an easy like down air into like any aerial confirm. Yeah. So yeah, that's like 30% or something.
And 30%, that's like a fifth of a stock already.
Except if you have amazing DI, like you want to see, you know, then there's like an eighth of a stock. If you have
worse DI, then you don't deserve to live that long anyway.
Exactly. Oh my god, dude. Trif is always knows.
Batter's up.
Okay. Yeah. It seems like Trif always knows where Kellner wants to go, because Kellner really, he's a forceful player. He forces his way into the center stage, just trying to get the neutral advantage and then trying to hit you out of it, you know. Trif is so well at countering that at the moment, you know. Yeah. He always knows which direction Kellner wants to take. And because Peach is such a slow character, it's kind of telegraphed, right?
Yeah, for sure. And I mean, if you're the one with stage and positioning, like center is so important because not only that, if you're off stage, you get to go back on stage and replenish your float. Meanwhile, the other one doesn't.
Yeah, exactly.
But if you're in Kellner's position and you have to play against Trif, who has like a, by far, if I dare say so, turnip game, then Kellner. I'm sorry, but that's just the way it is. then what are you looking for in neutral?
Yeah, that's a good question. You should mix him up with something that he doesn't expect, because, you know, as the Ditto goes, your opponent knows what you're gonna do, right?
Yeah, you're running out of mix-ups.
Exactly,
especially in such a long, like, slow matchup.
So you got to be more ambiguous. You got to move around more. You know, if your movement mixes them up by just, you know, watching, you're trying to comprehend where you're gonna go next, because Trif, as we established, is wow.
Oh, you got Kellner.
He got Kellner. Kellner is laughing it off.
Yeah.
So if your opponent is like super good at reading your movement, then you should move differently. You should, you know, make it more ambiguous. So you get an opening out of your opponent whiffing an attack that he would otherwise have gotten. And Kellner kept his double jump wisely there. That could have been it.
Wow, and this is, again, these such a... Oh, the once a weekend.
The once a weekend. That also was like super long range spore.
Yeah, but I still admire Kellner for being so proactive in the matchup and not getting discouraged by Trif's play. He's really he really trying to keep. Oh no, and he was charging the ab smash and therefore, oh no, had increased knockback. But good read there by Kellner on the movement. Oh wow, and the up air.
Oh, and another there, yeah.
And that's a ton of damage.
Yeah. And that's going to be the stop. Oh no, he kept his jump, but he doesn't have a float. Okay.
Oh, and nice.
Trif didn't have the float either. Yeah, Kellner
Kellner
just outplayed him a little bit off stage there, and Trif didn't really pay attention. Why is he not so focused? He had a good night of sleep, my man.
Hey, I mean, oh wow.
He didn't go out with us yet last night.
Oh, he didn't?
He stayed home, yeah.
Again, another picture-perfect competitor.
Yeah, exactly. These are the guys that we saw winning. The guys that we saw partying were the guys that went out first today.
All right, so Kellner thinking. Actually, what I love if Kellner would just go Fountain of Dreams, because he calls it the fountain of his dreams, and this is where dreams come true.
And he also sports the classic Daisy. He used to be a Daisy player, and we used to make fun of him for that. You know.
Oh God, he. Oh, and isn't that like? Oh wow, and. Oh, and he hasn't landed yet. Oh, but there we go. Goes to ledge. Is Peach actually good at ledge trapping, Peach? Not really, right?
No, not really.
Because tournament winner is just such an is actually a decent option.
Yeah, it's decent, exactly. Yeah.
Oh, and bombs over back that.
Yeah, exactly. Kellner's dropping some turnips. Looking like Kellner wants to like camp, like, you know, get over it with a little, like, being there a little slower paced, a little more methodical, because he realizes that, you know, he cannot out aggressive play like Trif.
No, Trif
out aggressive play. What are you? Oh man,
the people know.
The people know. He cannot outplay Trif aggressively, so, you know, he tries to do it passively. But I think Kellner maybe doesn't know that Trif is the passive play master.
Yeah, I mean,
have you seen him against Maxi?
Oh my God.
He hates Puff so bad. Oh my God. But Kellner kept his double jump. For some reason he started almost got your DI. For some reason he started wall bombing before his second jump.
Wow, what a good catch, Kellner. Yeah. Now, I like this. See, this is where Fountain of Dreams coming in. I feel like this just gives Kellner such a massive morale boost.
Oh, yeah, that's true. It's the Fountain of his dreams, after all.
Yeah, I mean, he also beat Trif on this stage, right?
Oh, yeah, that's true. He did.
Wow, and perfect coverage. And pushes him off.
Attack, and that's going to be it. Oh, no, he doesn't roll on. Okay.
Oh, no, once a weekend. Kellner already did it yesterday, so...
Damn. Kellner, he blasted his charge before the final day. Damn, Kellner.
Oh God, he's so good at pressing buttons. Oh, what a good down air on the landing. Almost. I would have liked to see like just a straight full hop without floating to maybe catch a jump there.
Oh no!
Oh, he crouch cancel.
Oh no! Yeah, that he got hit by that fair was definitely.
Oh, and it just doesn't
God!
Oh my God! Twitter video incoming.
Oh yeah. Oh, damn,
my God.
and he catches the low option and the taunt for
and he
the
has a
0
stitch
to death.
as well. What is that?
Oh, wow.
Oh, somebody has to check the setup.
Speaking of a morale boost, I think that's all out of the window now. Kellner looking winner's bracket elimination, facing winner's bracket elimination.
Yeah, but
after Trif completely pulled ahead in that game with an insane 0 to death.
Wow, and I think this is... Wow, Trif is just running over him right now. Oh, but good down smash.
Yeah.
Wow, and I think... Oh,
Yeah.
Oh my God, and Kellner just got cooked.
He got cooked. And now he's ready to be served.
Yeah, I mean...
All right, Trif makes it to winners finals with no issues.
No,
I forgot.
No, don't worry about it. Alrighty, so